Hi, was I okay? How many times have you sought validation? So, today I would like to discuss this point of validation. So, welcome. I'm Rohini, I'm a mind coach. I love to study the power of subconscious mind, apply it, and teach it to my community and my one on one coaching clients as well. And simply through the application of this power, I have been able to transform things in my life, and I've been able to help many to transform their own lives as well. So, coming back to the question of today, was I okay? So, Oprah Winfrey once said that when she interviews people, right from the homeless person to the president, everyone, every single person, the moment she switched off the cameras, they've asked her this question: was I okay? We all have this inherent need of validation, seeking validation from people in our lives. And it begins right in the childhood, and we are continuously asking, was I okay? Did I do well? Did I speak well? Did I perform well? And we seek this validation. Now, sometimes we get it, sometimes we don't. What happens when we don't? When we don't, we start limiting ourselves. We start going into a shell. We start disbelieving ourselves. And then we start going into a cocoon. Have you ever experienced that? Just because somebody said you can't do something, oh, you're not that good at this. And you stopped yourself, you dimmed your light, or perhaps you were shining your light, right? And then someone said, oh, you're too much. Don't be so much. That's vanity. And you started dimming your light to the extent that you forgot your light. So, today, the conversation I wish to start is, instead of seeking for this validation from outside, it is okay. We are all used to it. So, sometimes it is okay to get good feedback. Like, was I okay? But to what extent are you going to allow other people's opinion to become your reality? The choice should always be yours. Always. And you need to assess it on your ability. Honest, really an honest feedback. So if you ask me, were you okay? And if I were jealous of you, I would obviously say you were bad, pathetic, give it up. So are you going to value my opinion on that? No. Should you? Absolutely not. Instead, if you really needed to improvise on something, and if a friend, so I have this set of friends, so whenever I do these videos, I'm not the best, of course. I do make a lot of flaws. Sometimes I say things that I perhaps shouldn't have. There are some ums and ahs and all of that. So, but yeah, I do have a couple of friends whom I truly, truly trust, and I ask them to review it and ask me and give me suggestions on where I can improvise. And they do. And I truly truly value those opinions, because yeah, I do have this tendency of going off course sometimes, so I need to hold and stick to the point. So that is something, yeah, and that has evolved over time. Like sometimes I would start on a topic, waver and go somewhere, and then I had to bring myself back, or I wouldn't even come back to the point I was beginning to discuss. So all of these things, for all of these things, yes, it is. And this is again in my profession. Now look in your own field or your profession or your personal life. Where do you need this feedback? Not validation, feedback. So today, if I can help you to just think about this, just start thinking from today. Where all am I asking for validation? And where all do I put myself down just because I do not get that validation? Once you start assessing yourself on that, once you are aware of it, then, my friend, you can do something about it. So, today I just wanted to start this conversation and bring it into your consciousness, that just see where in your life are you giving this power to someone else, maybe to a elder in your family, to your parent, to your siblings, to your children, to people around you, your bosses, your colleagues. It's just a reminder to take that power in your own hands. Always keep the remote control of your life in your own hands. Getting feedback from others is great. Filtering the feedback also is a tool we all need to assess. So, this is going to be a short message today, thank God. So, just let me know if this was a great reminder for you. Did it add any value to you? Did it help you to assess where are you seeking validation? And did it help you to take that remote control back in hand, or at least start that thought process? I would love to know that in the comment section. And yeah, somewhere in the description of this video later on, I will be putting on a link. I'm opening up a few slots for my one-on-one coaching. And about that, one on the difference between me talking over a phone with somebody, I do that as well a lot, but whenever I've had these focused conversations over a Zoom, we've been able to work on the client's outcome. And that is why I truly value this one-on-one coaching. And that's where I wear my coach hat, and it's a purely professional thing, even with this, with some of my friends. So I've been able to do that, because then you are treating your outcome seriously, and I am doing the same for you as well. So if you are interested and if we are a good fit, do click on the link in the description or the comments and let me know. So thank you so much.